We are following breaking news right now. Suspected murderer Andrew Obregon, the suspect in a murder, is in police custody after eluding authorities for nearly 3 weeks. Kenosha County Sheriff's Department tells us Obregon was captured just south of the state line.
Yeah, our Chopper 4 is in Illinois right now, where Obregon was taken into custody a short time ago. Kenosha County Sheriff Dept joins us live on the phone right now exclusively. Thanks so much, Sheriff, for taking the time to join us right now. What can you tell us about how things are going out there right now?
Well, about 45 minutes ago or so, Andrew Obregon carjacked a Chevy Spark in Brighton, near where his family farm is, and he took off. And he went down into Illinois. Illinois authorities chased him for a distance, and we're still trying to put all the pieces together. But he bailed out of the car just south of the state line. The Illinois authorities, and I can't tell you exactly which agencies are involved at this time, but they sent a canine out. We know that there were shots fired. We're not exactly sure who did the shooting. The canine from the Lake County area captured him. One of our canines was also in the area too. He's in custody. We're thrilled with that part. This manhunt that's been going on for a few weeks now, that has everybody in a panic mode in Racine and Kenosha County. He's caught, and he's going to jail.
Yeah, Sheriff, and we saw that last night at that meeting in Kansasville. We want to let our viewers know we're showing a live picture of what we believe is the area just south of the Illinois border where this capture took place. Give me a sense, Sheriff, if you know, you talked about shots fired, don't know too much about that, but all of your guys, all law enforcement okay, and any injuries to Andrew Obregon?
All law enforcement is just fine. There is an injury to Andrew Obregon in his right arm. I think right now it is probably when the canine, that's what they usually go to grab. My guess is he's going to be treated for a canine bite. I can't confirm it one way or the other, but he is relatively healthy, and he's on his way to a hospital to get checked out, and then he's going to go directly to jail.
Sheriff, I know all along you were looking for a peaceful resolution to this, but you knew his M.O. here was to steal cars and then go on the run. You were accurately predicting that he would somewhat stay in this area, that his M.O. wasn't to go into a house or into the school. But give me also your concern that he was talking about, Andrew, about going out in a blaze of glory. So this ended in the best way known possible.
This was, from my understanding, this happened in a wooded setting. He did go back. We are aware that after he carjacked this car, he went back to the family farm. And we got a tip that he was in that area. We went there. We made some other notifications, put it out. I actually put it out to all the media and tried to get everyone concerned to know that we were looking for this Chevy Spark. And he was spotted in Illinois. And the blaze of glory, well, he went out running. He went out like I guess I was hoping he would. He ran into an area that he was not familiar with, and we were able to catch him.
Good work, Sheriff. We commend all of your officers. You guys must feel really good right now. I mean, it's been a long 3 weeks.
The high fives, the cheering that went on, it was like we won the Super Bowl here today, and law enforcement as a whole caught him. I mean, we made notification to all the agencies around here, U.S. Marshals, Racine Sheriff, Lake County authorities are the ones that actually brought him into custody at this time. We had details, working intelligence, and actually kind of a hit team to go out. If one of these clues came in like it did, they immediately ran to the scene. This was a huge effort by literally hundreds and hundreds of law enforcement officers, and I'm pretty proud of that group that I'm part of right now. Yeah, certainly a huge team effort. And one of the things you talked about last night when you were having this meeting down in Kansasville is that you still pretty much believed that he was in the area and that you felt like you were moving closer and closer to finding him. What gave you that sense? Well, he kept stealing cars in the area, and to tell you the truth, I can bring this out now, but he stole a Dodge Dakota a few days ago. That car was recovered in Antioch, or that truck was recovered in Antioch sometime over the last 24 hours. I don't know the exact time, and we believe he stole another vehicle down at a dealership in Antioch, and he was driving that. So we didn't know exactly what vehicle he was driving, but when he carjacked this car, supposedly punched the woman in the face, took off, she made the 911 call right away, and that got us rolling again.
All right, Sheriff Beth, updating us on Andrew Obregon, who is now in custody. The long drama that has played out in Kenosha County for nearly 3 weeks, involving hundreds of law enforcement. Sheriff Beth, we're going to let you get back to work there. I understand you'll be holding a news conference at 6 o'clock.
We're gonna do it at 6 o'clock, and it'll be the best one I've had in a few weeks.
All right. Appreciate your time. And Katie, as you know, covering this story as well, a huge sigh of relief for the folks in that area. We were talking to folks last night, who live in these farm areas, live in these rural areas, and they were just very concerned about this guy who was just wandering the area.
Yep, they are going to be sleeping a lot better at night. Kids now don't have to be afraid. A lot of them were asking their parents about this and having questions about this. So a lot of people, this is the outcome we have been waiting for.
And we'll continue to follow this story throughout the broadcasts, including on Live at 5. Right now, we're going to switch